What up though, guys? It is your favorite auditor, Audit Them, the one who encourages you to audit them. We are back at the Oakton Community College in Illinois, in Des Plaines, Illinois. This is a revisit here. Excuse the wind. Excuse the wind. This is the revisit here, guys. I came here a little over a month ago to check on Section 4 and submit a FOIA request. And it turned into a S show with these people. FOIA officer, main FOIA officer and designee misused their duties, really. They claim the FOIAs could only be submitted in person, which is not true. They refused to accept my FOIA in person. So then we had the police chief straighten everything out. Alrighty. So we're back here again to do a follow-up now. Let's first of all go to HR. Let's go to HR first. Passed it up, I think it's right there. Where is the HR? No, human resources. What the H? Well, you know what? It might be still down there. Let me continue walking there. Let's continue walking here. No, you know what? Last time there was a different area. It might be past this door here. I'm looking for the HR room. Human Resources is where the Freedom of Information Officer is located. So nope, I don't see it through here either. Let's walk back and try to figure out where this... Okay. I'll tell you what then, before we do that, let's go to the admission room. There was an employee here. His job description is a dean who was extremely condescending and in the wrong, along with the superintendent, you know, the main manager, supervisor of this college. She was also condescending and showed a lack of accountability and transparency. Yeah, this is strange. But you know what? Let's go into the admission room. Office of Admission. We are back at the Office of Admission. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Matt Huber. Yep, there he goes. So here we go. We just want to take here a planner. This is, sir, this is this free here? Free, okay, great. Can I have a Freedom of Information form? Freedom of Information form. I'm recording here, monitoring government. What's your name, sir?
Mula.
Sorry?
Mula.
Are you an employee or a student?
Student employee.
Student employee, okay, great. I need a FOIA form, Freedom of Information form. Say that one more time.
I don't know what that is.
So if you don't know what that is, what do you believe the next step would be on trying to find out what that is or assist the customer? You'll ask? Great. I'll wait here momentarily as you find that out. Meanwhile, let me take a look at your planner here. It looks like this guy is back on the phone calling the police. So who would you be finding that out from? What's that, sir?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Because I'm just a student employee.
Right, so you said you're going to find out, right? How long would that take?
That I'm not sure.
You're not sure. So if you're not sure, who would be sure, sir? I'm here for a Freedom of Information form.
Yeah, my supervisor's not here today.
Sure, what's your supervisor's name? Excuse me, Mr. Matt Huber, I need a FOIA form.
Oh, perfect. If you'll just have a seat right here, I'll grab it for you.
Okay. I prefer to stand. I don't need to have a seat.
Yeah, absolutely. Welcome to the seat. How's your day going?
It's coming along.
Great.
Do you have anything to say about how your performance was last time you were here? Last time I was here? Any comment on that, sir? So Mr. Matt Huber, his attitude is a little, for the people watching right now, his attitude is a little different now. It looks like he's more compliant and more easygoing. He is printing out a FOIA form. So today we came and picked up a planner, academic planner. The young man here at the counter did say that this planner is free to the public. So we're gonna go ahead and have one of these academic planners. Is what I wanted to pick up last time, but this man here, the dean, Mr. Huber, said that he preferred that I sit down instead of stand last time, so I didn't really get a chance to take one of these planners, but we're here today for that. And as a matter of fact, he's online, I believe, trying to locate a Freedom of Information form, so we could go ahead and fill that out. Let me see if Mr. Matt Huber's business card is here. Alrighty. Nope. Julie, Lindsay. Oh, here it is. Matt Huber. Great. Alrighty. So we'll go ahead and wait here for a few minutes. This is a nice looking planner here. We'll go ahead and fill out that FOIA form.
There you go.
Sir,
It's
do you-
also available on our website.
Okay, but I prefer always in person
Yeah,
here.
absolutely, yeah.
Oh, great.
How's it going? Anything else I can help
Hey,
you with?
buddy. No, that's all. Fill
Okay,
this out.
perfect. Great.
Oh, you
Yeah.
took care of everything?
Yeah, I think
Oh,
we're
nice,
good.
good, okay,
Yeah.
cool. Good
Great.
deal.
Great.
All right.
Excuse me, officer.
Yes, sir.
I seen your body camera last time. Is there a reason why you decided to call me an a-hole when you were behind closed doors, knowing the fact that your employees were failing to comply with the law?
Well, he's one of those guys out there that's railing like he knows the law.
That's the
He's
first
being
amendment.
a pain in the ass, and now they're panicking. Now she's at HR out there going, "I want you with me, Mark." So he's starting to walk down there now. But I went to grab a camera, so he left the meeting.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't know what he's going to do.
He's doing a First Amendment out there, but if you just play nice with them, we're not.
Oh, yeah, it don't bother
We
me.
won't end up on the news. If we end up on the news,
No, we don't want time. No one's called you anything, sir.
Yeah, I have your body camera that I received when you were hanging it upside down. You mentioned that I was an a-hole and that I think I know everything.
what you're referring to, sir.
Yeah, it's on video. It hasn't made it online yet, but we're going to go ahead and discuss that along with your job duty. I think it's unethical of you to call a person
I really
a
want
a-hole.
this conversation
Well-
right now with you, so.
Yeah.
You can take it up with the chief then.
Right. So what was
Because
the
you can do
reason
that.
why, what's your name and star, sir?
141.
Okay.
Hello. I'm sorry, 113. My
113.
badge number.
What was the
Hello.
reason why the police were called here now?
Well, we're called because you're here, and we want to make sure everything is okay, and he's taking care of you, so that's good.
Oh, so you
So
were,
there's no problem.
so what was the reason for the call?
Well, we'll have to have you refer you to getting a FOIA request and
Okay.
do everything, okay?
I hear what you're
That's
saying.
all. Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and fill out this form. I'll go ahead and submit it over and receive a copy.
Yeah.
And then I got to
Yeah,
think I'll be all set as far as this goes, right?
yeah, then they'll take
Yeah.
care, he's taking care of you. Yeah,
Okay.
That's cool.
Can I
All
have
right.
the call event number on this one?
The event number?
Yes, sir.
Let's see.
Yeah.
He is.
What's the event number? I'll get
Sure.
that for you.
Matt, what was the reason for police presence here now? Simply for me asking.
Our police officers randomly walk across our campus all the time.
Right, but you initially made the phone call again to the police. What was the reason why you decided to bring the police here when I'm just asking to simply fill out a
Right,
FOIA
and
form?
You've got the form, so what else can I help
Right,
you with?
but what was the need for the police is my
What else
question.
can I help you with?
My question is, what was the need for the
I
police?
understand that, but I'm asking you what else. You came here for the FOIA request
Right.
form, I provided you with that.
Yes. Last time I asked you for the same thing, you have not provided that, but I think today you
We
have.
offered to provide you that. We
Okay.
asked you to have a seat last time and you didn't comply with us.
Well-
So we did direct you, a police officer came to
There's-
be able to assist you, and you were able to fill out one of these forms, I believe, is that correct?
Well, the thing is, you don't have the.
I'm asking you a question,
Sir?
is that correct?
Sir, one person could speak at a time. You're claiming that I did not comply with you asking me to sit down, but then your FOIA officers have not complied with the Freedom of Information Act. Which one has more standing here? Official
Sir,
misconduct?
do you want the dispatch number?
Yeah, I'm waiting for you to
Okay.
provide
You
it.
wanna write it down or be on your camera?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and write it down.
All right, let me know when you're ready.
Go ahead.
533
Okay.
519
Okay.
260.
All righty. And is that the complete call event number?
Well, yeah, I gave you the whole number, yeah.
Right.
I wouldn't give you half the number.
Well,
gave you
I
the
just
whole
need to
number.
clarify because
Okay,
sometimes
perfect.
information is withheld. Do you have a business
That
card
would-
on
that would-
hand?
That would be, no, I don't have one.
No?
but
Okay.
It'll all be on the dispatch number, okay?
Okay. You have a wonderful day.
All right, you take care.
Yep. Alrighty, let's go ahead and fill this out. Let me pause this for a minute. So real quick, I want to discuss this for everybody watching right now. I'm going to give you a synopsis. The last time I was here, I wanted to verify if compliance was met by these government employees here, these staff members that work for this public body, this college here. So I simply came in and I asked the person sitting at the counter, government representative, what the total amount of operating budget was. She was unsure. It was like I might have spoken a different language to her when I was clearly speaking English. However, a gentleman named Matt, well, I don't want to use the word gentleman, but a man by the name of Matt, which I believe is a dean here, government dean, he walked out and he had, in my opinion, a shifty attitude to him. Let me go ahead and fill out this FOIA. Give me a minute. We'll get back to that. Okay, Mr. Matt Huber, I do have my FOIA. I just need a copy, and I think I'll be all set for today. I'm requesting these records be certified. Here's $1.
Right? Right.
2 total requests for today. I still haven't got a chance to look through your job description, Mr. Matt Huber. I do have it in my custody. However, do you believe you acted in the scope of your authority the last time I was here? Just a question.
So there you go. And we'll,
Decline to
I'll
answer.
make sure that you get that this gets to the proper person. and we'll
Have a
follow up
wonderful
with you.
day, sir. Oh, can I have a receipt for the $1?
I don't have any. How would I do that?
Tender.
For the Office of Admission.
Well, okay. You're aware of the $1 that I paid there?
I'm touching it.
Right. Okay, great. Have a wonderful
I can't
day,
be
sir.
any more aware.
Well, confirmation would be good. Some type of receipt. Maybe you could handwrite that I gave you $1.
You're capturing it on a video.
Okay. Well,
Is that not? Then I can't accept this if you're. I don't have a.
no, you have it in your hand.
Okay. Is that good?
It should be. Have a wonderful day.
Okay. You too.
All right. Have a wonderful day, young man.
You too.
So that is the dean. So you see, that guy is so cocky, man. But you know what? He still hasn't seen his actions. I still have not released the video yet. Give me a minute. This man has abused his authority. And I'm glad that we have it all captured here. We're going to go over his job description. Information and technology. Where's the HR room? Yeah.
It would be like right down, straight down the hall.
Thank you. Okay, that was information and technology. But where is HR? Oh, you know what? It might be through these doors. Yeah, I think walking through here last time. This may be the area. No, that's not it. That don't look right. That does not look right. Hopefully the phone stabilization is working. It's a new feature on my phone. Did you see that student employee, how like it's like I'm speaking a different language to these people? Where's HR, sir? Where's HR?
Right down this way.
Okay. So we just want these employees to do the right thing here for everybody watching. And there is a right and a wrong, and I mean, this is about the 500th agency that I visit. Lake County Bar Association had training in regards to the Freedom of Information Act and what their duties and responsibilities are. Wow, this is a maze here. And yes, I do believe, according to the dean's and the superintendent or might be the manager of this facility. Up there is HR right there. So we just want to make sure today is that the Freedom of Information officers here indeed did prominently display as required by law, which they refused. So the video still has not been published yet. The first visit, we want to compile both initial visit and follow-up. Here's HR here. Open, come inside.
Is there someone you want to meet with?
Yes, I need to file a FOIA request with HR as well.
Okay, if you'll have a seat or stand,
I'll stand, sure. Yep.
So we have information officer.
Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, I'm Johanna.
I know you are.
Yes, we've met.
This is the request and the dollar.
Sure. Oh, I don't. Okay, let me just read this first, if you don't mind.
Sure.
Info and description request. Copies of all call logs, including incoming and outgoing calls, having dates, times with phone numbers, and duration of calls associated with a particular phone number. Okay, I'll have to look that up. From February 1st. Okay, so this, thank you for this. We will go ahead and process this. This is not something that I can do right now.
That's right, yeah.
Okay.
That'll take about 5 days to gather.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, ma'am, I'm here doing an additional follow-up.
Okay.
Last time I was bringing to your attention, well, just to clarify, last time you declined to accept my FOIA request, and you claim that it's only online.
It's actually on paper too. Do you want to go ahead
Right.
and fill one out?
Yes, I will be.
Sure, right here.
Yep.
Can you come on over here and just stand here? I'll give you all the
Sure.
information you need.
But my question is, ma'am, why did you tell me something not to be found true last time, whereas you did not want to accept my
I wasn't
FOIA
fully
in person?
informed.
You weren't fully informed.
Correct.
Okay.
So now that I am,
So
I'm happy
yeah.
to make sure we've made
Sure.
some changes.
So at that time, just to
can I finish my
clarify here.
sentence?
You sure can. Yeah.
Okay, so since you are here,
I am listening.
do you want me to step back or put a mask on?
No, ma'am, you're fine.
Okay,
You're fine.
just because you're stepping back, so I wasn't sure if I was too close.
Yeah, that's because I want to capture this, make
Okay.
sure it's
So the documentation
Video.
here is we have a sign here.
I am
You
listening.
can come read if you want, or if you want to put your phone here so you can read it.
I am listening.
You can do that, and then the paperwork is here, and then we're actually in the process, just so you know. Do you see the desk right there?
Yes, I do.
We're actually putting a kiosk here.
Okay.
So if somebody wanted to submit a FOIA request, they could do so either by reading the instructions on the paper that's tacked to the wall.
I do hear you.
Then also taking the actual piece of paper to complete the FOIA like you've done here.
I do hear you.
Or you could come here and submit the request
Okay.
online. So there's
May
gonna
I
be
may I
different
speak?
options.
May I speak now?
Absolutely.
Sure. The thing that I was bringing to your attention last time, ma'am, is that there's records required to be displayed prominently.
Uh-huh.
Did you go ahead and prominently display these records of
We've-
purpose,
We've
budget?
actually, yeah, so, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yes. So one of them was the purpose of this public body, short description. Another one was the total amount of operating budget,
Yes.
which last time I got slack for asking Matt Huber. He was unaware of that. It really does not require back and forth. It's required to be displayed. Total amount of operating budget, approximate number of full-time, part-time
Yes.
employees, block diagram giving its functional subdivisions,
Yes.
commissions, advisory body information, methods on how to submit a FOIA request.
I want to show you where we're putting all this information. We've ordered
Sure.
the equipment.
Okay.
And,
So
one
yeah,
second.
it's needed that I'm here.
yeah, absolutely. So we're actually, I believe it's here that it's going.
Okay.
We ordered a box through facilities.
Yeah, like a plastic or glass box.
Exactly. And
Plexiglass.
It's all gonna be put here.
Okay.
For access right now.
Yeah.
We're just waiting for the facilities to do that. But I do have something that I could get to you that has the links to all of that information. But
Okay.
I also need to ask, I probably should ask the police for that. I think they have that printed. I'm in the middle of a meeting.
I hear you.
So if you want, I can ask you to wait and just ask them if they've I don't think they've put it up. I think we're going to, but we're waiting for the equipment
Okay,
to do so.
I have a question here, ma'am. This putting it at this wall here, I do believe that is to easily be seen.
Yes, that's correct.
Yes, yes.
So it's accessible for everyone.
It is accessible for everyone.
Absolutely.
Yes. When do you believe those records would be up finally?
You know what? Unfortunately, the certified FOIA officer is out of town right now.
Okay.
So
Ivanka?
No, her name is not Ivanka.
Okay.
I,
You're a FOIA officer as well. You have certified training for FOIA. You're the head of HR.
I am not a certified FOIA officer.
Do you have training for FOIA?
Yes, I do.
Okay, that's certified,
Okay,
yeah.
I don't have the certificate.
Well, you took the training
I did.
curriculum. Yeah.
Okay.
You might not have it on your
I just don't
possession.
want to misspeak. I want to be honest.
I hear you, ma'am.
So she has ordered all of the equipment and facilities
Okay.
has ordered
Now,
it.
do you see how important my purpose was to bring this to your attention?
absolutely.
And how you folks treated me last time for simply wanting to build allies with the community, just pointing out that somebody here was in official misconduct by failing either intentionally or recklessly to provide a mandatory duty required by law.
So, yes, I understand, and I
Yeah.
appreciate you coming through, and we're going to be posting it. It's already been ordered. So is
I
there
do hear
anything
you.
else I can help you with right now?
I know you have a meeting to get to, ma'am. I will fill out that FOIA form. I'm going to take an image, what you told me to, on the wall there.
Sure.
And who should I
It
submit
might
my...
be here. I don't know if it's
Yeah,
this
well,
wall or this wall, but
no,
it's going to be on one of these two
Right,
walls.
I was referring to that single document you had on the inside.
Oh, sure. Come
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
Oh, sorry, Matt.
And I did give Matt the $1 for certification of those shall not exceed $1.
I'll just staple it to it.
Oh, sure.
Can I have a receipt tendered for
Well,
that?
I don't think
Or-
I need the $1.
Yes, it shall not exceed $1 certified, according to section
I'm sorry.
6B.
What are you asking for that you're giving me the $1 for?
So I'm asking that these phone call logs
Oh,
be
I see.
certified. Yeah, I want to make sure they're true and correct copies so I could use
I'll
that.
hold on to this.
Yeah.
But we'll have
Gotta
to
be able to
submit
use
the
that
receipt.
in case for
We'll have
court,
to give
yeah.
the receipt to you. I'll write you something now, but.
Sure.
Um,
Meanwhile, while you do that, ma'am, let me take a peek
Please.
as you advised here. Okay. Take a quick digital image. Okay, and I could read that on my own time, but briefly, yeah, this is one item out of those 10 that are required to be displayed.
right, and we're in the process of doing
I do
everything
hear
else.
you,
I do know
ma'am.
that there's, we, worked with the appropriate authorities to make sure that we were following the time frame in which we needed to get them up by.
I do hear you, ma'am.
We're actively doing that.
Well, ma'am, those were requirements since at least 1978, ma'am.
I understand.
Yeah. And here we are 45 years later. It should be an honor that private person like me is coming to bring this to your attention in the professional manner that I do. But it's just uncalled for. When I read through some of your job descriptions, I think you were acting in a breach of your authority, outside of the scope of your authority.
How do you mean?
Well, you declined to accept the FOIA at the time, and you said it could only be done online. That's one, that's two.
Correct.
Also, the records were not displayed prominently. That's three. A breach of peace for calling the police. That's a disorderly conduct. That's 4. It's a reasonable expectation of litigation.
So I actually didn't call the police.
I do hear you,
They
ma'am.
followed you here.
Okay, ma'am. Well, that's all.
Can
Then,
you tell me your name so I can write it on the receipt?
do you believe name is required for FOIA?
Well, if I'm giving you a receipt, I want to write down officially so I can make a copy for myself as to who I'm
Yeah.
taking the $1 from. Because I don't want to take this and then not
I hear
have
what you're saying.
evidence that I've taken it from whoever's giving it to me.
Yeah. Well, FOIA requester is good enough.
Okay.
Sure. I've been to over 500 agencies, and I got many agencies to comply with that portion, because they wanted to do right with the community.
Absolutely. We do as well. So it is 3:31.
Multiple agencies, such as the Lake County Bar Association, had training in my regard, or the FOIA. I received a letter from the mayor of a specific town that said my FOIA training to his staff was far more superior than any training they had. There's many encounters
So
that I've been through.
Today's the 21st, but this says the 22nd.
Well, okay,
We're
yeah.
not open tomorrow.
I
Do you
hear
wanna
what you're
change
saying.
it?
Sure. Yep.
Okay, great. Go ahead and do that.
Okay. So I made a mistake there. Maybe you folks made a mistake last time too. We're only
I
human.
think we're only human.
We're
You
only
are
human
absolutely right.
Yep.
And that's what I appreciate about you understanding.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so I'm writing here. I have received $1 from FOIA requester today at 3:31 p.m. for his
Yes.
FOIA request.
When records
I'm
are
going to make a copy of
certified.
this. I'll be right back.
Sure.
Do you want a blank? You don't need a blank FOIA
Yes, I
request.
do, because I'm going to be filling out an additional FOIA.
Okay.
Yes, thank you. We have a seat here and fill this out. So the thing is that, let's see. Give me a minute here. Okay, ma'am,
Anything
quick
else for me?
question. Yep, the FOIA form you just handed me now, did you not have that form developed the last time I was here?
No, it wasn't printed.
It wasn't printed.
It was online.
Right.
And so I'm just letting you know that we now have it printed so that somebody can submit a FOIA request. And also, as I think you probably know this, since you've been, as you said, to over 500 locations.
I am listening.
That you can write a FOIA request on a piece of paper. It doesn't have
Yes,
to be a
no
form.
standard form required.
So
My
you
whole
are-
thing is that you refused to accept my FOIA at that time and
Yes,
or
and
provide a FOIA form.
I understand.
Do you think
I
that's
have to-
wrong, ma'am?
I've already told you that
Yeah,
I made a
okay.
mistake. So
Oh,
I need
right.
to go back to my
Okay.
meeting now. Do
Who's-
you have
yeah.
everything that you need?
I gotta file my FOIA. Who
Great.
should I submit it to?
You can just put it right back on the desk.
But I need to receive a copy.
Oh, then you can knock on the door?
Great.
Okay.
Okay, great.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, let me pause this.
When you're done,
Okay.
I'm gonna just take the FOIA, make a copy.
Provide me a
And give
copy.
you a copy back.
Great, thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a
good
wonderful
day.
day. Yep. What a complete change of how these people performed here, man. What a difference. You see, now they're talking about, let me give you guys a quick summary here. This employee last time refused to provide a FOIA form, which they did today, right? Here it is. So they refused to accept my FOIA form, which was on a blank page, which I had actually typed out professional. They just it was blatant failure from this agency here. And as of right now, we're going to be fitting out an additional request to inspect records under 8B. So give me a second here. So right now, since these people showed me what they showed me last time, a lack for transparency and a complete disregard, stepping outside of their boundaries and outside of the scope of their duties, we want to find out how many other people these folks denied on wanting to obtain public records. So we're going to go with inspecting section 9B, which calls for when a request for public records is denied on the grounds that records are exempt under section 7 of this act, the notice of denial shall specify the exemption claim to authorize the denial and the specific reason for the denial, including a detailed factual basis and a citation to supporting legal authority. Here's the part we're getting into. Copies of all notices of denial shall be retained by each public body in a single central office that is open to the public and indexed according to the types of exemptions asserted and to the extent feasible according to the types of records requested. Okay, so to the extent feasible, in 100 years nobody came in. It's going to be feasible when I come around and inspect these records. So let's go ahead and fill that out. No, ma'am, one form is good enough.
Okay, great.
Sure. 5 ILCS 14009B from January 1, 2024, March 21, 25. Okay. Let me put my email here. Please email.
Okay, great. Thank you. Appreciate it.
When ready for inspection. Okay, great. Let me just have a copy of this and I think I'll be all set. Give me a minute here. Here's a little receipt that she gave me for my daughter. Give me a minute. Okay, I'm ready. Yep.
Okay, great.
Okay, ma'am, if
I'll
I could
make a
just have a
copy?
copy of this, yep.
No problem.
I don't want to explain that to you. You'll look it over on your own time. I know you got a meeting to get to.
I just want to make sure do you mind if I read it?
Yes,
and make sure?
absolutely.
So this request to insert.
No, that's to inspect.
Oh, okay. If you don't mind, may I just write that?
Yes.
Clear, inspect. Inspect in person all records required to be open for inspection according to, from January 1st to March 21st.
Yeah, I put the statute there.
Email. So it's logsor@proton.com. .me.
Yes, that is correct.
When ready for inspection.
Yep.
Okay, I'll make a copy.
Sure. Do you have a business card too? So they made it very clear that they're going to display these prominently. You see how important it is. Here I am having a college display prominently their purpose, right? Their purpose is being withheld from their own students. So because of members of the public such as myself, we get them to do their task here. Excuse me. And they would have that up, and well, they should have had it already up. Let me pause this. Oakton Owls. Oakton Owls.
Here you are.
Thank you, ma'am.
Have a good
I'll
day.
be on the lookout for the postings.
Yeah, absolutely.
Have a wonderful day.
You too. Bye-bye.
All right, bye. So she did make it clear that they're going to display these records prominently. Let me have a seat, put my paperwork in order. Give me a minute. Well, there it is, guys. They say they're going to prominently display these records either on this wall or on this wall right here. I think that's a good spot to be easily seen by members of the public. That's to easily be seen. Well, with that being said, it's very important that these people comply with the superior duty. One of the most important things they're working with is their budget, their purpose. Without their purpose being displayed for members of the public to easily be seen, it's like, why are these doors even open? She did mention, HR did mention she has a meeting. I'm going to be honest, I lost my public trust with these employees, with everyone except for the police chief. The police chief is the only one who showed integrity and honor as a government employee representing this public trust here. However, I have lost trust from head of HR. Look, they're still down there peeking. They're down there peeking to see if I'm still sitting in the lobby. But with that being said, as long as they do finally indeed spend that money to get some type of plexiglass bulletin and display these records, I think we'll be all okay. We're all human beings. Sometimes we make mistakes. The question is it intentional or reckless? And from my observation, I think it's both. So with that being said, we will definitely do a follow-up with this campus here. Like I said, that's one important item. The purpose of this campus is withheld. It's nowhere to be seen. And with that being said,
To let you know,
yes.
I'm sorry, as I mentioned, the other officer was out of town. This is at her desk to provide you with.
Oh.
It's got all the information in it.
Okay, great.
So if you want to take a look at that.
Yeah, I would leave that here when I'm finished taking a few images. Should I leave it here?
You can come in and
Return
just
it on the counter.
Yeah, just press. There's
Okay.
a button. There's a bell that you can
Yeah.
press, and someone will come back and take it from
Okay,
you.
quick question,
So
ma'am.
this has all of the
Right.
information because we don't have the glass case
Yes.
yet. So this
is
is all
what
of the
you
information.
will be putting on the glass?
Yes,
Okay,
exactly.
great.
So I'm
Okay.
sorry I didn't know that. So
Ma'am, better yet, I always wanted copies of these. That's what I needed last time. Can one of your staff members provide me a copy so I could walk out with them?
yeah. Do you mind waiting? It might take 10 minutes.
That's fine.
Okay,
Yeah.
sure, no problem.
Sure. I was getting ready to leave anyway. I'm glad that you brought that up.
Well, the gentleman who was up there, he said, "Oh, I just texted her to
Yeah.
check." And she said, "Oh, I just made folders in case
Okay,
someone
great.
comes by." So
Sure.
just give me a couple minutes.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah. This is great. Can you make a copy of this?
Okay, so you see how they're changed their tune completely and immediately. This is the power of right, the power of right, the power of your right, the power for the people, by the people, right? So we'll go ahead and pause this for a minute here and wait. And as far as our checklist goes, this is the second time we do return here. And as of right now, still nothing is displayed prominently as required. Okay, so we're gonna mark off all no. And with that being said, she did give us her word this time. It's either going to be there or there. We'll go ahead and wait for that. It's amazing. Not only did they not have these records displayed prominently as required by law the last time I was here, I simply asked them to make those records available for me too last time. They did not. You know, what happens is they sit down with their higher ups, they sit down with their attorneys, just to find out that they were completely in the wrong, that we are standing in the right here. And they went ahead and attempted to do better, right? You know, I mean, I forgive people, right? But if it's like, if they're intentionally or recklessly violating your right, then that's not so much of a way to go about it, you know? We'll go ahead and wait, give them a couple more minutes here. And once you see the first video, you will see that this lady here, the head of HR, who changed her attitude today completely, and she's cordial and friendly. Hang on a minute. Okay, great. I'll look at these on my own time. I'm set for today. Have a wonderful day.
Yeah, you too.
Yep.
Take care.
All right.
Hi there, how are you? I'm good, thanks.
So with that being said, they did provide a packet here of some information. We're going to review this at a later time on our own time. As of right now, let me just get my paperwork in order. Give me a second here. Real quick, I want to take a look here at their little store. This looks like an Oakton store here. So they have the LJ flag displayed prominently. Nice gear, all Oakton Community College gear. Okay, I think we should go and have a quick chat with the police chief as well. See if the police chief is here. See, the officer, he acted like he didn't know what was going on last time when he called me an a-hole behind closed doors. Police! Lost items. Hey, bud.
Hey, what's on, bud?
Is Chief here?
He's off today.
He's off.
Yeah, I'll be back on Monday.
Okay, my friend,
Yes.
I did speak with HR.
Okay.
You want to come out here and have a word with me?
I can hear you.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So, HR did admit that they were in the wrong last time. They admitted.
I don't know.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying here. They also admitted that they are ordering a plexiglass display where they're going to display all these records that they're required to, that I brought to their attention last time. Okay? Police is also supposed to display these records. Do you know if they got a chance to do that yet?
You have to talk to the brass.
Okay, I see one item here.
Yes.
These. Yeah,
Yes.
but there's 9 other items included. I'll check back when Chief is here.
Please.
Last thing, sir.
Yes.
Do you not recall last time when you wanted to install your body camera on and come meet us by HR, you said this guy about me is an a-hole
I have no idea what you're talking
that
about.
thinks he knows everything.
Stop here. I'm not going to play this game. If anything else, to talk to the chief on Monday.
Okay. The video will be going online.
Whatever you like to do, sir.
It's unethical of you, sir.
I have work to do.
Have a wonderful day.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm all set today.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. He's not going to play this game, right? But I get your people to comply with the law, and I'm just a private person. Good. Good. But which way is back to admission?
Admission?
Yeah, that way. Thank you, sir. Well, with that being said here, we did pick up one of our planners here that we were looking for last time. It's an additional successful day here at Oakton College. We'll get these people to comply with the law. It's an amazing thing of the power that the people have to, you know, try to work with the community, right? Try to work with the people. See, like, look at what they do display prominently. I guess they're ordering one of these cases here. So here's case number 81. Imagine they have 81 of these plexiglass containers, right? They have 81 of these. So they get to order the 82nd one just to display their most important items. Imagine that. They have 81 of these with hogwash all over the place. Opinions, presumptions. Like I said, we just want to see these people do the right thing. And we want our students here in our government operated, government funded college to know what the purpose of this place is, to have an idea what the general operating budget is, total amount, to see their organizational chart, to notice that the students here are the ones who's actually should facilitate and make sure that this honorable public trust is being upheld. Yep. So, yep, there will be hundreds of thousands of students that will verify compliance. I'll check back with these people in another week or so. Well, with that being said, I think we are all set for today. And our job is complete today. Our task is complete here. Okay. With that being said, I can't wait till I release the first video and the second, initial and return. You guys are gonna love this one, man. I'm telling you. With that being said, it is the one who encourages you to audit them. Please leave feedback in the comment section. Let me know what you guys thought of this one. That's a safety hazard right there. Yep. Compliance is the only answer. Compliance is the only answer. Alrighty, guys. On to the next one. The one who encourages you to audit them. Please get your auditing binder. If you want to hold government accountable, if you want to have government do the right thing, hold them accountable the right way. Make sure that you're standing on truth and honesty, right?